I'm David, and I'm the Group Head of Network Investment and Maintenance at Essential Energy. I got this role about 6 months ago, and it was really important for me to hit the ground running and be successful in the role. And so I reached out to one of the other executive leaders at Essential Energy who had worked with Sheila in the past, and she really recommended Sheila to give you that extra edge to make sure that you are successful in any role that you're in. And I've got to say, initially a little bit skeptical in getting executive coaching because I believe that you could use books or podcasts to get the same impact, but there's something that Sheila really brings that's quite unique. Now, I'll give a quick example. In the first session, one massive realization that I had was that I found that I was leading through intuition generally, using gut feel to navigate complex situations. And 95% of the situations all the time, it would come off okay. I'd come out with the outcome that I was intending to get. But there'd be a small percentage of times when it just wouldn't get pulled off as I thought it would. And when we really broke down the why of that, it's because I didn't really have those core guiding principles that I can use to navigate any situation. And so when I was going into some highly stressful situations that I was coming into as a senior leader, I found that I was getting stressed. But in having those core principles that I could relate back to, what are my core values, what are my strengths, I can now go into meetings and go into highly stressful situations knowing what do I need to anchor myself to maximise the chances of success. And that is quite liberating. That makes me less stressful and means that I can really rely on my capability to drive results. But there's also other things that Sheila's really opened up for me. One is navigating very difficult situations. Sheila's awesome at getting a very complex situation and boiling it down to its core to something very simple that you can both problem solve and attack. She gives you a lot of frameworks that you can use not only in that situation but in many other situations too. And in this example, I had a colleague that I really struggled to see eye to eye with, and so by going through coming up with different techniques to try to create that common ground means that now I have a partner in crime in that colleague, whereas I wasn't sure I was going to get there before having those sessions with Sheila. Also, I have a brand new team. It was really important for me to do what I could to get a strong psychological safe team so that we could have genuine conversations and really hold each other to account. So Sheila was awesome at just simplifying what we want to be as a team and have that commonality and that clarity as a group so that we can move ahead as one group. So if you're looking for a coach that really gets to know you, is able to boil down complex situations and make it simple and give you templates that you can use in not only your sessions with Sheila over those short period of time, but into the future, I would absolutely recommend using Sheila as your executive coach.